Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make a Kerala delicacy which is none other than mutta roast or egg roast, which is a great recipe and a very simple recipe. For this, initially, we need to crush a few pods of garlic, a small piece of ginger which is finely chopped, and maybe less than a teaspoon of little fennel seeds. Crush them well in a mortar and a pestle, and I prefer not to use a mixie, but if you don't have this, then you can use a mixie. Now take a kadai and heat it really well. It needs to be hot before we pour the oil. Now regarding the oil, I'm using coconut oil here. I love the flavor of coconut oil, and when it is a Kerala recipe, it is needless to say you need to cook it in coconut oil. But if you don't have coconut oil or you don't like the taste of coconut oil, you can use any oil of your choice. And then once that is heated really well, to this we can add our the crushed ginger, garlic, and then the fennel seeds, and fry it really well. So this needs to be really cooked. If it is undercooked, it will give a raw taste to the curry that you're making, or if it is overcooked, then it will taste burnt. So you need to be really careful. We'll add a few onions, which is chopped lengthwise, thinly sliced, into this kadai, and mix it well. Also, a few curry leaves would add a good flavor to this. So curry leaves, and then a teaspoon of salt, which will make the whole process of frying the onions a little easier for us. So this, even though it's a very easy recipe, it will take a good like 30 to 40 minutes to make this. And now a little green chilies. Can you see the color of the onions changing? It is become like kind of translucent. Now we've added green chilies and giving it a good mix. I thought the oil is a little less, so it's a good, as I told you, 30 minutes to 40 minutes process of sorting these onions in like low flame, and keeping it in low flame will help it not getting burnt. So that's the only idea. So to this, now we will add the masalas: turmeric powder, chili powder. I've used Kashmiri chili, so if you have plain chili powder, use that, but this will give a good color. A little bit of coriander powder, and a little bit of jeera and garam masala powder. I've added a little bit of jeera and garam masala powder also. Now when the masalas are really cooked, chop in about 2 tomatoes, and mix it in well with the sorted onions, and ensure that the masala is well cooked and the raw smell goes off before you add the tomatoes. Now close it with a lid and keep it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Check it occasionally if it is cooking well. Meanwhile, I'm taking like 4 eggs and slitting it right up to the yolk, so that the masala goes right from the egg whites and reaches the yolk. So let's see if our egg roast is getting ready. The color is like good. Now let me check for some salt. I think the salt is a little less. Added some more salt, mixing it really well, and now I'm adding the slitted eggs one by one, and coating these eggs well with the masala, that is the roasted onion and ginger, garlic, tomatoes, putting them all together and just closing it for about the last 2 minutes for the eggs to hold in the masalas really well and let the magic happen. So yeah, I think it's super and it is well done. The oil is getting separated from the curry. The masala is like gone in, and now it's ready. So let's keep that aside and make a small appam to have it along with the egg roast. Yeah, good swirl, and it's all set. This is going to be a delicacy with dosa, idli, appam, and even with some plain steaming rice. So do try it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So till we meet again, take care. Bye bye.